The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it's for the Raw Women's Championship.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha. Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion. Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats. There are top to her, she's intolerable. Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has. The Irish lash kicker.
Sorry guys,
One of the
what's up
trailblazers
YouTube?
in the
This
women's
is
evolution.
2019. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. And this live stream is going to be in Hell in a Cell match. Today, I'm going to be playing 5 matches and 1 single
Introducing
Hell in
the
a Cell
challenger
pay-per-view.
from Boston,
So first,
Massachusetts.
we're going to start off
Sasha
kicking off the show
Banks.
with the heel Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch for the
Introducing
WWE
the
Women's
champion
Championship.
from Dublin, Ireland.
Alright,
The Raw Women's Champion, Becky
this is going to be exciting because I cannot
Lynch.
wait to get my hands on Sasha Banks. Alright guys, I think we're ready to start the matchup.
Oh yeah, it's go time.
Alright, Sasha Banks is ready up too. The referee is looking on the titles and let them know that the match is already ready to be started. And the referee is holding the title. And the referee is going to give it to the man outside the ring. Here we go! Oh my God, Becky Lynch
Between these two athletes tonight,
Banks.
two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Now to
Without
selection.
a doubt, this is going to be one of the
All right.
most
Here
hellacious
comes
matches
Sasha-
we have
here
ever
comes,
witnessed.
Becky Lynch on the top rope. Looking on,
Beautiful
and
technique.
what a scissor kick. Here's the cover.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2.
She's looking to get out of here with a win.
Kick out.
Way too early.
That's way too early.
Big flying forearm.
Big live forearm. Becky Lynch has to hit.
The leg drop.
The leg drop on Sasha Banks here. Oh my goodness. She's gonna break her arm. Looks like Sasha Banks just reversed it already. And
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match,
outside the ring.
I'm always amazed at what
Oh
these
my God,
competitors are
and
willing to
Becky
put
Lynch
themselves
out.
through.
Sasha Banks just took Becky Lynch out of the ring.
Sasha
Here
Banks
we
is in a
go,
dangerous
and
position
Becky
here.
Lynch
Yeah, things
is
not
the one
looking
that's
up for the
working on
boss.
her now.
There's so much on the line for her here tonight.
Well, if
Trying
she
to
can't
scissor
handle
kick
this,
on
she's
her.
in for a long night. Because I can guarantee you,
All right,
it's
and
going to get a
tossing
lot
her
worse
outside
as this
the
match
ring.
rages on.
Looks like
Hard
Becky
to
Lynch
dispute
is
Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this.
Put
For
herself
whatever
through
reason,
that.
when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries
Starts
of
punching her.
physical punishment. And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that
right.
to a whole other
punches
level.
her- Oh my God, punches her back. Oh, here we go. Look like Becky Lynch is not wasting any little time here. Takes her out.
WWE superstars compete in hundreds, if not thousands, of matches in their careers. And for Sasha Banks, there may never be one as impactful than her matchup against Alexa Bliss in
Takes
Abu
her up
Dhabi.
here. Looks like she's down and out right now. Oh, she's stuck.
You can see the confidence just
Once
beaming from
again,
her right now.
Becky Lynch is taking her time to kick her.
Nailed it. I don't think we can understate what you brought up, Michael. Abu Dhabi really cemented Sasha as a trailblazer, not just for women in the WWE, but for women around the world.
It was truly an incredible night. To see Alexa Bliss empower an entire nation was awe-inspiring. Oh, and yeah, Sasha Banks was there too.
Tosses her again.
Boom, what impact.
Nice job on Becky Lynch. Tossing her outside the ring.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, my God. Sasha Banks
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon.
She just tossed her outside the ring.
He really has become synonymous with Cell insanity.
The Hell in a Cell just came out. One broken Hell in a Cell just came outside crashing. Now we're going to press L1 to get outside the ring. Looking on to Sasha Banks.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough? Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
I'm trying to press L1, but it doesn't. I try to press L1, but it doesn't go through. I guess
Byron, you were a witness to the rise of the 4 horsewomen in NXT. In your opinion, which one of them was the most dangerous?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I would have to lean towards Sasha Banks. She was devious and ruthless in and out of the ring.
Sasha Banks just tossed her in here. And it looks like Sasha Banks is trying to kick her.
Sasha Banks is not looking good here. Momentum doesn't appear to be on the challenger's side here tonight.
Get a good look at her, guys, because something tells me this might very well be the last.
Got the disarmer.
Disarmer. Lets her go.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Sasha Banks' ruthless nature that Byron alluded to has become a thing of the past. Banks has found a way to remain aggressive without resorting to bad sportsmanship.
And I'm sick and tired of it. Sasha Banks was heartless in NXT. She stole a headband from Bayley's biggest fan and made her cry. That's the boss I'll always love and remember.
All right, guys. I think we're ready now.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Very evil for these women to be inside of Hell in a Cell. One of these women are going to be injured in just a second.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career. As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious. Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
What a match. Unbelievable. Sasha Banks is out.
I finally found out why Sasha Banks wears those ridiculous glasses. When you spend that much time searching for a spotlight, it's hazardous to your eyesight.
Feet from the top 10, structured feet going down to the announce table. Looks like she's back right now.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Sasha Banks is out. I mean, I would not imagine what this would be.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb. I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
We're ready.
You can feel however you like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands them off to an excited kid in the audience, it means the world to that fan.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has no problem paying homage to the Hitman. And hey, maybe it'll inspire the recipient to become a WWE superstar one day.
What's your excuse for always sitting in the front row begging and waving? And it's homage, not homage.
Oh, my God. I don't know what she's going to do with it. It's a powerbomb here.
Alley-oop!
Oh my God, it's a powerbomb here.
Awesome. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
I think she's trying to put an end to Sasha
She's
Banks.
on her last legs.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
All right, guys.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole. Looks like a powerbomb coming up. There may be no escaping this one, Cole. It's obvious when watching Sasha Banks, she exudes confidence.
Pride is certainly a sin Banks is guilty of. Her opponent tonight looking to show her some humility.
We're going to try to put her right here.
A bit of a show of strength here.
Yeah, I don't care how strong you are. It's not easy to walk around carrying another superstar.
She can't take any more of this.
We recognize Sasha Banks' overwhelming competence. Many competitors have tried to humble Sasha, but how can anyone stop her swagger? Well, you got to somehow frustrate Sasha Banks. Somehow you have to put a dent of doubt into that confidence. A tough thing to do when you're talking about Triple
H. You know, that's episode.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
So why is it now I can't do it to her?
She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
All right, this is going to be the last time we're going to
into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Okay,
guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. Well, let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Blackjack! She's licking her chops.
This is going to be it.
I agree with Sasha's point on the dangers of this match. The environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that.
In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
She's trying to break I'm trying to break the Hell in a Cell, but it's not working for some reason.
One more shot and she's done.
Just getting carried around here.
You have to wonder what the end game is here, Cole.
It's safe to say that Becky Lynch has made the most of her time in WWE. The Irish last kicker is head.
For some reason, she's injured, so...
WrestleMania moments. It was the captain of the women's team at the 2017 Survivor Series. You've got to believe this one's over.
Okay, never mind.
Hooked up and...
Oh my God! She just...
She's got her in her sights.
Oh, that thing's gonna
Michael,
break.
you alluded to Becky Lynch's impressive body of work in WWE. Let's remember, Becky was the first woman drafted to SmackDown Live and the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
Yeah, and Becky Lynch also kicked off that Rumble match in style opposite Sasha Banks. It's just a shame the first ever Women's Royal Rumble had to start with an egomaniac and an annoying ginger.
Stomp. Good grief.
Like
Sasha Banks is not a stranger to being women's champion, but she is unfamiliar with successfully defending her title.
Suplex.
Oh, here comes
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
We're gonna try to toss.
Look
Sasha
out.
Banks.
She could be done.
Just go to maybe the middle of it and see if it's good.
Byron, you say Sasha can reach the top of the women's division as she's done multiple times, but making it to the top and staying there are two very different things.
And Sasha Banks has learned that fact the hard way. Those spotlights she's always fighting so hard to be in become too bright and blind the boss from getting the job done in the ring.
Ring rattling.
This thing don't break.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Come on. Break this damn Hell in a Cell already. God damn it.
No way she can survive this.
Can she?
Crazy.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. Guys, we know Sasha Banks is part of an historic night here in her hometown of Boston when she squared off against Charlotte in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. Unfortunately, the homecoming for Sasha was bittersweet. Yes, she was main eventing, but she left home worse than she entered without her women's championship.
Slam down.
Oh my God! Holy
crap! Let's go back and take another look. Great move by her right there.
Oh my goodness. You just took her out of Hell in a Cell.
Look, I wasn't at all surprised when Sasha Banks lost the women's championship in her hometown. It is Boston, after all. Losing championships is like a way of life there. I will give Sasha credit, however, for her bravery in entering a brutal match like Hell in a Cell.
Well, I don't think either Sasha Banks or Charlotte have ever been the same since that night. They both left something behind in that demonic cell. Becky Lynch seems helpless. Becky Lynch being pressed hard.
Insane. Okay, what we're going to try to do
An area where we've seen Becky Lynch excel was as SmackDown Live Survivor Series captain. She unified the Blue Brand's women to take on their Raw rivals.
Listen, I stay objective when it comes to brand rivalries, Cole, but the Irish Lash Kicker made sure her team was prepared, knowing the Raw women were not going to back down.
Can you believe this woman is hurt? She's hurt so bad. We literally just took her out.
What a hurrah! When we talk about Becky Lynch being the team captain for the women's SmackDown Live team at Survivor Series, it's important.
How the cell's going to take for her to win it.
Hey, Byron, just like when it worked.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
If that doesn't end it, then I don't know who will. I feel so bad for Sasha Banks. Like, she just couldn't handle this one.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time
is gonna do it. Backstatement! Oh my God!
Stabber.
Here we go. Becky Lynch is gonna be out. Backstatement.
The title is slipping away here.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is? Becky Lynch makes the cover.
1, 2, 3, and Becky Lynch retains the title. Becky Lynch retains the title. Becky Lynch is your.
The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
What a match it was.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable.
This match
in
was
fact,
kind of epic.
I've almost forgotten it happened already.
But I just
critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
But I couldn't. So there's no way for Becky Lynch to be out. You guys cannot believe that we just actually broke the match.
Raw Women's
We literally just broke the Hell in a Cell. And as soon as we did it, it broke. And then we just threw Sasha
Look
Banks
out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
And
guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell.
So there was no way that Sasha Banks could get back up. Alright guys, we got another match coming in just a moment now. Here's up next, we're going to have Roman Reigns team up with Daniel Bryan versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Eric Rowan and, what's the other guy's name? Eric Rowan and Luke Harper in the tag team match in Hell in a Cell. So here we go guys. Normal, of course, and we're going to choose Roman Reigns. Hold on, I'm in a normal match. Whoops. Sorry about that. Alright, so 2-on-2 match. And I think we're going to do normal, of course. And then we're going to choose Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan against Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Bludgeon Brothers versus Reigns and Bryan. So here we go. He is the former Universal Champion, the former United States Champion, and the former Intercontinental Champion and the former WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. He has won matches before. He has won the championships, the Universal Champion, so, you know, it's kind of crazy, you know? So, first of all, we're going to do this, of course. Move Thief. I think that's the one. Oh man. I might have chose the wrong one. Alright, so Move Thief confirmed versus Daniel Bryan.
Hey Lewis.
Hi.
Ooh, why you get those spicy?
So we got Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns versus the Bludgeon Brothers. I think we're gonna play the whole scene until we finally play the match. Or we can skip it. I don't know. I was thinking about skipping it. Nah, I don't want to skip the match. I'll just try and look for Harper. Alright, so Harper, Roman. And like I said, Hell in a Cell. We have to pick that one. Maybe in the next match, or maybe 4 or 5 matches, I'll do another one. Alright, so the third match, I think it's gonna be Randy Orton versus what's that guy's name? I forgot his name. Sorry guys, I can't remember his name. It's Randy Orton versus the other guy. Like, do I have to get my tablet so I can remember his name? Oh, here comes the big dog.
The following contest.
Alright, we're gonna skip it. Let's skip this one. And look who it is. It's Daniel Bryan.
And his partner from Aberdeen, Washington.
Actually, after that match, I'll actually play that one. And then we gotta do the Baron Corbin versus the Baron Corbin one. And we still gotta do the women's match. And here we go. We're gonna do the men's tag team.
The tag team action underway here. Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Alright, we're gonna try to toss Harper into tag team. Oh, he tries to do a German suplex. Now we're gonna toss Roman to Daniel Bryan.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Alright. Now we definitely work on him.
Full Nelson applied. Incredible Dragon suplex. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm. It's going to be agonizing for the arm.
Trying to break his arm. Oh, my God.
Harsh impact.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He's on the defensive here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
He wants no part of this.
Reigns.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Reigns is under control. He's a leader man here. Alright.
He's getting closer. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Try to kick
I think
him.
we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
And tossing Roman Reigns outside the ring. And Roman is under control right now. He's the leader man here.
Ooh, what impact.
Ooh, tossing Roman Reigns. Yep, and lets him go. Now we're going to toss Roman back inside the ring.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, and he just takes him out. Roman, Harper just took out Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns is out. Now he's back up right now.
Oh, boom! Swept the leg right out from under.
Here we go.
Inside the ring now.
He's counting out to 10. Making sure that both of them are back inside the ring.
This could Superman punch.
That gotta be
Victory.
it.
He goes for the cover.
Cover. 1,
Plenty
2.
of fight left. Still too fresh.
Kicks out of range. And Harper is just whipping. He's not even breaking the count. Now here comes Dan Bryan. Dan Bryan is leading man inside the ring.
This might be it.
Oh my. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't.
Harper, big move coming. Is he done?
Submission move. Oh my God. Dan Bryan.
And he escapes the submission. And good thing. That could have been disastrous. Oh, right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious.
Tossing, rolling.
He's calling for it.
See if he takes the bait.
He's looking at it.
Oh my God.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Powerbomb. He's playing with him now. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point.
A great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
A schoolboy, here we go.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's back, guys.
He's teetering on the edge.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Got the reversal.
He's just tossing him outside. Here we go.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Incoming.
Hurricane.
He is rolling.
And same with Roman.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Look at this.
He has him right where he wants him.
You better stay right where he is. Harsh impact.
He's starting to feel it here.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island group.
He wants it one more time.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd.
Oh, Superman punch! Good night! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This is exactly what Roman...
And here it goes. Roman Reigns and Dan Bryan is your winner, guys. That was quick.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I thought this match was going to be longer than that.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
And then after the match, it's going to be Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable. And then after the match, it's going to be versus
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan.
Looking dominant at times in the victory. This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon. And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Would you listen to it?
Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins for the title. So we got a lot of matches we gotta do now. So, like I said, we're gonna start off next. It's going to be Randy Orton versus Mustafa Ali. Normal as usual. We don't need tag team. So 1-on-1, and we're gonna do normal as always. And after that, it's going to be Chad Gable versus Chad Gable versus Baron Corbin. So here we go. We're gonna pick Randy Orton. Okay, Randy Orton versus Mustafa Ali. Alright, so the move thief. No, I'm gonna try to get something. What's just the move thief? I think that's that one versus who? Mustafa Ali. Alright, it started to take long. I'm supposed to have a match right now. So after this one, it's gonna be Chad Gable versus you know who, Baron Corbin. So we have a lot of matches we gotta do now. So let's just get started. I'm trying to look for Mustafa Ali. There we go. There he is. All right. So as always, Hell in a Cell. Kabuki Warriors. We'll do that after the last match. The last match should be Rollins versus the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And then before the last match, it's going to be Kabuki Warriors versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. And before the match even starts, let's tune in to Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, and the 13-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
On the episode of Raw on June 8th, 2009, can you imagine that night?
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
On the two rules. And Batista was looking on to actually defeat Randy Orton. And Randy Orton almost did a punch on Batista. And Batista just kicked out of two. And then he speared Randy Orton and then Batista starts.
A 13-time world champion.
Batista won, and then he just wins title. And that's what I was saying. That moment when you realize that Randy Orton
as slick as they come,
had his chance of winning the title on V8 line before Money on Raw.
As smooth as anyone in the business.
Cody Rhodes, Kevin DiBiase, Randy Orton against Batista on a 3-on-1.
And as dangerous as anyone that walks the planet Earth.
And hits him with the chair. And as soon as he does the biggest move on Cody Rhodes, as soon as he looks like Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton just comes out.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds.
Who just joined my live stream? Hi.
Ali's dedicated his life to breaking barriers.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Come on, negotiations are broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Beautiful technique. Drop down. My leapfrog. My leapfrog. Took him out at the knee. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion. It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title. Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Looked like a possible power bomb there.
And that could have been trouble, Cole.
Crowded leg. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Get back in the ring. I got to get that in.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
don't have it end like this.
Okay,
and here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
All right, we're going to restart this match.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy.
That was whack. You just got to restart the match.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the Cruiserweight division, but the 054 inverted splash may be the most impressive.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out.
Enough already.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like was working on it. It's just
gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that.
I can tell you right now, guys.
Power bomb.
Power bomb. Tossing him outside the ring.
This doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Back in from the floor. I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
All right, guys. Let's not fool around.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
We got another match coming next. So, all right, we're gonna start this match one more time, and then that's it.
Here is your winner, Mustafa Ali.
And the official.
Oh well, we'll get back to it later because we got another match coming next. So. Alright. So now another match coming right now. It's Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable. So we could do the Randy Orton match versus Mustafa Ali. So that would be later on match. So let's start off by doing Baron Corbin. First of all, I'm gonna be Baron Corbin. That's my favorite person. I wanna be Baron Corbin. Alright, Baron Corbin. I think we could just take this out. We don't need this. We just need the Mufti versus Chad Gable. We couldn't do the other one because we didn't have time. So we'll do that before the match is over. For the Fiend in 7 rounds match. So alright. So first up, I'm trying to look for Chad Gable. Okay? There we go. Alright guys. So here we go. We got Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable. And after that match, we're gonna do Charlotte Flair versus Bailey, and then after that we're gonna do the Kabuki Warriors. We're gonna do what is it called? The Kabuki Warriors versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross in a women's tag team match. And then after that we're gonna finally
all hail the Lone Wolf.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me 2 things. Getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The Lone Wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing.
This should be a quick match. Anyways, we're gonna do the quickest match as possible. I don't think we can do it.
Former Money in the Bank contract
Money in the Bank match. This guy is a Money in the Bank winner.
Former United States champion, winner of an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the Lone Wolf.
skull.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Chad Gable has to...
Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause the match real quick, and I'm gonna use the bathroom, guys. I know you guys. No, I know you guys don't want to watch this long one, but I'm gonna be right back. There's some papers over there? We should continue the match later. We can do Kevin Guerrero after that, after this match. You should hold. You can't hold it no more. All right. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back.
Here are your resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job. Boom, what impact! Going all the way up.
Oh my gosh!
Chad Gable not looking himself right now. But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet anyway.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
If things don't change...
Oh, this isn't right. What are you, the police or something?
I'm the Fuzz. Can you believe this battle's not over yet? That would have been a shocker.
Looking for the finish.
He wants no part of this.
Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
Baron Corbin just
Shoulders on the mat. Against all odds, he's got the victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Oh, that was a quick match. We could do the finish.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just witnessed.
He wants no part of the outside. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Don't you dare get up, man.
The end of days.
Can he end it here?
All right, guys. This is the quickest match ever. All right, exit, and now we're finally gonna get our hands in a match with Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. Like I said, Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So yeah, we gotta do that right now. And then after the match, we got 3 more matches we gotta do. We gotta do the Kabuki Warriors. We gotta do the Fiend, and then we have to do the Randy versus Mustafa Ali, and then we're gonna call it for the day. So we gotta do Charlotte Flair. There she is. And then we're going to do, you guys know what this is, right? Alright, so Bayley, where's she at? Thunderstorm. Alright, and then we gotta do the Kabuki Warriors. And then after that, we'll just have to do the Fiend. And then the last but not least, we're gonna do the Randy Orton versus Mustafa Ali in the Extreme Rules match. Or we could do the Hell in a Cell match, whichever. But I prefer to do a normal match so it can be quick. So this is the normal match. So this is the Hell in a Cell match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
It's Bayley! Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron, don't touch me.
Where's this going? I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Bayley.
Back in your seat, Saxton. Bayley's not going to hug you.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
We got Bayley outside the ring. Tossing her outside the ring. Can you believe this? She ruined her entrance, and now she's gonna pay for it. She's definitely gonna pay for this now. She just did it. All right, so here comes Bayley.
Russian leg sweep.
Here comes the Russian leg sweep, and we're gonna toss her back inside of the ring, and the referee is gonna start the match. All right, come on, toss her back in the ring.
Once Bayley was signed to Monday Night Raw, she renewed a rivalry with former friend and foe Charlotte Flair. During their days in NXT, they were part of the famous Four Horsewomen, a group who helped revolutionize women's wrestling. Once the Hugger came to Raw in 2016, the battle was on.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Bayley and Charlotte Flair know each other so well thanks to their days together in NXT. Charlotte was determined to show Bayley that things were going to change now, that the Hugger was in the big time on Monday Night Raw.
I'll give Bayley this. Whether it was on Monday Night Raw or 2017 special events like the Royal Rumble and Fastlane, Bayley showed Charlotte that she was up for the challenge. But if I know the Queen, Bayley better watch her back.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
She's not too anxious to get up. What a boot! Victory is on the horizon.
Charlotte is rolling now.
I don't think she should challenge her. Natural selection. She's got a chance to win it here. Yeah, that move amazes me every time.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
The champion retains. The champion retains.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That match wasn't very memorable, but the superstar showed a couple of glimpses of doing some good things.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And there's your winner here in the singles match.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
Not really sure if we have women's tag team match, but if we do, we can probably add that to the match and then have these two women win the match because they do deserve it. So let's do it. Alright, and Charlotte is walking out as the WWE Women's Championship as a victory winner. Congratulations, Charlotte Flair. Up next, what's the next match? Normal. So play 2-on-2. Normal. Okay. So, like I said, we need to have Kairi Sane and Asuka in the match. So let's bring her out. Asuka and look for Kairi Sane. Where's she at? Where is she? Come on, Kairi Sane. I know you're still in here. There she is. Okay, Kairi Sane. We need to look for Nikki Cross. I don't know if we have her, but I think I downloaded her, and it's still there. Actually, I don't want no Mickey James now. I guess we can have her, but I don't know. Social custom superstars. We don't. I did have Nikki Cross. I don't remember. I did have her. What? That's weird. We don't have Nikki Cross. Yeah, we're supposed to have Nikki Cross, but I don't think they added her in there, so I don't know. Sorry guys, we don't have Nikki Cross in here. Yep, we don't have Nikki Cross. It's kind of weird that we don't have Nikki Cross. But that's okay. We can pick a different opponent. We could pick Lita. And Hell in a Cell. I was gonna pick a title. Oh man. I want to pick a title, but it won't let me. It says select champion, and I tried it to. Alright, we're gonna go back and then we're gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna download Nikki Cross, and then I'm gonna choose her as the opponent.
All hands on deck. Please walk the plank, Byron, please. The legendary Lita is here.
And her partner, from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Just as responsible for the women's revolution as anybody.
Talk about a woman who's made so much history.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least. Double axe.
So we couldn't find Nikki Cross. So we should download the Superstar. I think it says download, and then we gotta download the Superstar first. So let's see if we can find Nikki Cross, because I know she's somewhere around here. I don't know why she's hiding, but I want to find her because she's been out there. There she is. So preview. It says contained in a custom moveset. Oh, okay. So where it says moveset. All right. So, okay. I kind of wonder why I couldn't find the moveset, because that's where I find it. Okay, I'll get back to it in a second. So Nikki Cross preview. So I tried to download her, but it doesn't really do anything. It says contains in a custom victory, contains a custom moveset. So yeah, I've tried to download her, but she doesn't come out. Alright. So moveset. Alright, so what we gotta do is go to movesets. Okay. So now we're talking. So preview. So we got the Falcon Arrow, small package driver. So that's the moveset that I've downloaded so far. So this is a new moves pack. So if you download the new moves pack, you'll get like around 125 or 130. But it's gonna overwrite. It's gonna overwrite the match. It's gonna overwrite the moveset. So you'll still have your Seth Rollins, but you're not gonna really have all of your movesets in there. I don't think you're gonna lose them, but you'll still have them there. But it's gonna be new, so you know, get used to it. All right. So, anyways, let's go back, and now we're going to create a superstar, or we're going to maybe do like a edit a custom superstar. So now we have to edit Nikki Cross since we don't have her in WWE, so we have to put her as a custom superstar so we can add her in the match. So I want to use her, but I don't know how do you use Nikki Cross. Personal information. I mean, didn't we add her already? We just added her, but it doesn't say anything about attire. I guess we can go back and try to see if we get Nikki Cross. Alright. We should have her now. So what we gotta do is go to play, and it's like a 2-on-2 match, normal. And that's weird. We don't have no custom superstars. Okay, I guess we don't have custom superstars. Sorry folks, we cannot do the Kabuki Warriors because we don't have Nikki Cross. So next time we'll do it. Alright, so I guess we can go back to the Baron Corbin one, but we already did that already. We already beat Baron Corbin. So we were supposed to do back Kabuki Warriors, but since we don't have Nikki Cross, then we'll have to skip it and do that next time. Alright, so we're gonna do normal, and then we're gonna do, I think that's gonna be the last match, I think. Because we already did regular versus Mustafa Ali, so we don't gotta do it again. And we gotta do just the last one, which is Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. Okay. Now I don't know why we can't click custom superstars, but we try to click it, but it doesn't go through. So I don't know. Maybe it's not available right now. Alright guys, this is gonna be the last match of Hell in a Cell, and then we're gonna call it for the night since I gotta go take a shower. So yeah, we tried to do the Kabuki Warriors and Asuka and the other person, but since we don't have her in WWE, we don't have Kabuki Warriors anymore. I don't know why, but next time we'll choose the Kabuki Warriors since we don't have them. Anyway, now we're going to select Bray Wyatt, but I don't know why it won't let me do the custom superstars one. I mean, I try to click it, but it doesn't let me. So maybe I don't have any custom superstars yet. Maybe I have to download them first and then go over to entrance and then do them there and see if we can add them back here. Or, I don't know. Okay, I guess we don't have them. Alright guys, so let's change the Raw 2013 and 2014. We don't need that. We're going to do Hell in a Cell. If you don't want fair play, you can turn it off, but that's just so you can allow your superstars to do a fair play. So you can do it when you're online. You don't really need it on offline, but you can take it off and make it just a one-on-one match. Alright, so here we go. So we got accept, and we should start the match already. Seth Rollins is your two-time champion because he lost the championship at Extreme Rules, and then he retained the title at SummerSlam. He won the championship at SummerSlam, and then he retained the title. So now he's still your Universal Champion. But so far, Seth Rollins is the Universal Champion. So the Universal Championship started off on July 25th, 2016, episode Monday Night Raw, when Finn Balor returned.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it's for the WWE Universal Championship.
And he won 1, 2, 3. Now he is the winner. All right, let's skip this already. This is the last match because we already did the Kabuki Warriors, but we didn't. Burn it down!
Here comes the King Slayer! Seth freaking Rollins, the King Slayer.
You remember what we did earlier today on the show?
Introducing the challenger.
So we're gonna do this again because we actually did put
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
Hey guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And he's heading back in.
Why can I toss him? Back to you. Remember you did that to me?
Oh, nasty impact.
I tried to deliver that to him.
Oh, what impact.
That's gonna break the helmet, so.
Ooh!
Challenger's starting to falter, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Boom!
No, we can actually break almost everything here.
Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE, multiple tag team titles, and multiple WWE championships. But we shouldn't forget before all that, Rollins was the first ever NXT champion.
Ooh, what impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact.
Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys that's ushered in a new era of talent here in the WWE.
That would be an accurate assessment from you, Saxton, and I'm a little surprised. But to elaborate on your point, before NXT was the force it is now, it was a whisper, a secret that Seth Rollins was the leader of. After Triple H, I never thought we'd see somebody use the pedigree in such a dominating fashion. The finishing move is just one of the things Seth Rollins acquired during his time as a member of the Authority.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Some would say that Seth Rollins' career in WWE is the best example of a competitor's evolution. The pedigree is a finishing move that's helped Rollins climb to the top of sports entertainment.
I'll never forget that episode of Monday Night Raw when Roman Reigns went for a spear and Rollins turned it into a pedigree. There's no doubt about it. The pedigree is a devastating finisher in the hands of Seth Rollins.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
No, come on, don't be scared, Bray Wyatt. Come on, Bray Wyatt, don't be scared. What am I gonna do to you, huh? Come on.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
Bray Wyatt!
No, they don't go. In fact,
A lot of times,
is that enough for the win? What a strike. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Not even close.
And the slam.
Here it comes. He's got him.
See if he takes the bait.
Incoming!
You gotta believe this one's over.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
Beautiful technique.
A Bray Wyatt! Here comes a Bray Wyatt!
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016. This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
If the champ loses the title here tonight, it won't be from lack of conditioning. Talk about being in phenomenal shape.
Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet has also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath. Wow, Seth Rollins is being controlled now.
He's playing with him now. On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena, The Undertaker, and The Rock. And he's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god, but he's also a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion and has held the most prestigious prize in our business, the WWE Championship.
And now he's woken.
True.
He's in control.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match. I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were? He's not going to like this.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Just attacking the back.
Now with complete control.
This does not look good for Seth Rollins. Oh man, Seth Rollins is under pressure now. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Guys, Seth Rollins can't be enjoying this.
Yeah, but his opponent should be.
Rollins is in a bad way.
Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here.
Seth Rollins in trouble!
The architect in a world of hurt.
Rollins has to change something fast. Wow, Seth Rollins is being controlled now.
Big slam.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Yeah, you took out Bray Wyatt, you threw him outside of the ring. Now you throw him back up inside the cage. Bray Wyatt is going back.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over.
Back inside the Hell in a Cell.
And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Ooh, what impact. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Come on, man. Get back around the cell. Are you scared?
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon. This might just be one of the most intense Hell in a Cell matches I've seen in quite some time, guys.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. Harsh impact.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Gotta make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of escape.
Powerbomb!
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping it. This one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Nailed it. The champ is in a bad way here.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
That's over at this point.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time.
Boom, what impact!
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt?
He's on a rampage now.
Well, the Architect is rolling now.
He's almost got him.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
Here's his moment, Michael.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better. Yeah, right to the back of the neck. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
Boom! Here's the pin, title on the line! 3! What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
It's all over, and Seth Rollins stands victorious.
Bray Wyatt's going to have to follow the Buzzards back home with a loss tonight.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to
so much
expect here
for
at
watching
Hell in a Cell.
match. What a great match to watch today. We kick things off, starting off with Sasha Banks heel versus Becky Lynch inside the WWE's Hell in a Cell structured Architect pay-per-view event. And it was a good match. And we start other things off There's regular, which is Mustafa Ali. Then we did Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable. And then we tried to do Kabuki Warriors, but it couldn't find Nikki Cross. And then we finally did the auto match, which is Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. And Charlotte Flair is your women's champion, the 10-time women's champion. And congratulations to her. And last but not least, and then we also, don't forget, we did the tag team match with Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. We did that already. We forgot about that. We did that already. And last but not least, we did the Roman Reigns. We did that already. We did the Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell, and Seth Rollins excluded WWE Universe Champion. Good night, everybody, and thank you guys so much for watching Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Remember to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and see you guys next time here on Hell in a Cell. Next year's pay-per-view event will start on Sunday, October 5th, 2020. That will be on pay-per-view, so that'll be October 5th, which will be Sunday, I believe. It'll be Sunday. So, guys, don't forget to watch this episode on WWE Network, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already, and make sure to watch all your favorite WWE shows and other matches you guys want to see. So, other than that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to tune in to WWE Monday Night Raw at 8/7 Central right here on USA, the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, which this started on September 30th, 2019. The first premiere of Monday Night Raw, the first episode. And we finally ended the episode of the old Raw one. So now we're on the first episode, the season premiere. And now it's time to play the game. Good night, everybody.